Uno ahora. Radio Metroplex. Radio Metroplex. Arlington, Texas, la capital del deporte, los espectáculos y el entretenimiento. Estamos al aire.
Hello everyone, happy Monday. Hope everyone is having a great day. Today I feel a little lonely. Mr. Herb is not here yet. He's going to be here very soon. But I wanted to go ahead and start the show so we can get a full hour to share with you guys. To start, let me introduce myself again. This is Sonia Montenegro, co-host for the show. We are with the American Chambers for Business. I also want to give the introduction to the CEO, Angel Martinez. There's he. But anyway, today we have a beautiful hot day outside. I'm like, I like to wear my hair kind of in a ponytail during the summer because it's extremely hot, especially here in Texas. I don't know where everyone is at. I know we are, everywhere, but right now in Texas, it's extremely hot. Today we're going to be talking about business, okay? I will share some of the information that I have, and also share a little bit of the experience we had yesterday with the American Chambers for Business, with the Copa Comunidad in Irving, Texas. It was an incredible experience. I met a lot of wonderful people. Angel, why didn't you come and join us yesterday?
Estuvimos con lo de la Copa de Oro en Houston.
Oh, he had another event. But anyways, it was a great event. It was a great opportunity to network, meet other business owners, other leaders in the community. Just overall a great experience. And today we wanted to talk, I really miss Mr. Herb because I will be laughing right now and having so much fun. So now I have to be here trying to say everything on my own. But anyway, so we wanted to talk today about business, okay? Business and all the business opportunities that we have. As the American Chambers for Business offers all the tools, the connections for you to find, for you to network and really grow and expand your business. We're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about the expo that we have on November 2nd. So if you have a business, it doesn't matter if it's a small business, a big business, any business, okay? This is the opportunity for you to come and bring your business, okay? To show who you are. What service do you have to offer? What is it that you're doing for the community, okay? We have plenty of spaces available, plenty of booths available, and we also have sponsorships available, okay? So if you would like to be part of the sponsorship and sponsor the event, it is also a great opportunity to, be visible for people to see who you are. You can reach out to me. I can provide you with the information. I'll also be sharing this information when I'm in Facebook. If you guys are in Facebook, you can go follow me. I am a Sonia Montenegro. I most of the time I share the show and all the information that we share, with the American Chambers for Business. But you can also follow their page, okay? The American Chambers for Business, follow their page, and they also share all the information. But I'll be posting that information. And again, if you want to reach out to me personally, feel free to reach out to me, okay? Mr. Herb, you can also reach out to Mr. Herb. I also want to talk about the business opportunity that I personally have as well, Okay, I know some of you know I do have different businesses, but one of the business that I'll be talking about today is the financial literacy. Okay, I am part of the financial literacy campaign, and we have a mission. Okay, we have a mission about our goal is to educate 30,000 families by the year 2030. I know it's gonna be challenging. I know it's gonna be hard, but I know it's possible. Okay, it is possible. We are growing. Okay, and this is the time for anyone looking to grow a business to join. Okay, why I've been part of so many I've been part of other businesses before, and not businesses, but I've tried. Starting a new business is not hard. It's not easy. It's very hard. Okay, but what we're doing with the financial literacy campaign, we actually have all the tools that a person needs to grow the business. Okay. On top of that, being part of the American Chambers for Business is also very helpful. Why? Because they help you with the connection. Okay. I want to say that I'm very grateful, for meeting Gloria and Mr. Herb. They've been a great support for my business, for my family, just everyone I know. A great support for Angel Radio Metroplex. So we're very grateful to be part of America's Chamber for Business and everything they do for us. So you have literally all the support, from both from the system that we already have built, and the support that we have with the American Chambers for Business. Just to go share a little bit more about what is the opportunity that we have. Well, we are in the financial industry, so it is highly regulated. So we do have to take an exam, and just submit all that with the state of Texas, and really make sure that we do all that before we start helping customers. But that's just an option. And I want to stop really quick because we have our host, Mr. Herman Survivor, finally. I was like, yes! I was like, hold on, I feel so lonely over here.
I made it. Sorry, I don't have my hat on. Oh,
there you go.
Captain America's Las Americas.
That's America. There you go.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Mr. How are you?
Long time I haven't seen you.
I know.
Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday.
That was so exciting.
Yes, I was actually just sharing about the incredible experience that we had yesterday, the connections that we had. So yes, it was great.
I know. I one of the things I noticed is how well your team works. They were all over the place.
I love my team. I am so proud of them. I love them, and this is just because and they enjoy doing it. They just So they were excited. For some of them, it was their first time as well.
Really?
So they were like, "Oh, this is really cool." I actually I talked to all of them individually, and this morning one of them was like, "Oh my God, that was so cool, so exciting!" I'm like, "Yeah, it was pretty interesting." Yeah.
And the fun, I was just joking with them. I said, "Are y'all gonna play soccer?" Oh, what?
They're not ready. It was impressive how it was almost 1:02 and they were playing soccer. That was impressive. They must have a passion to play soccer, to be out there in the field when it was hot. Very hot.
And some of the consul, like Consul General Chinchilla, he came out of the first game. I said, "How do you feel?" He goes, "Hot, hot, caliente, muy caliente." It was a great fun.
It was.
The thing I enjoyed was all the people, watching everybody having fun. I mean, it's so great. But one thing I did notice, there was a lot of interest for what you do.
Yes. What can I say? I really feel that there's a lot in. It's hard to share everything, when you talk to a person. So normally for a person to really get, everything or understand everything we do, You okay? You need some water?
I think I was running over here.
Drink-
Sorry.
Drink some
Didn't
water.
mention if I had played soccer.
But and that's why I have this book, because to me, this is like this is what I call our financial Bible. So we have books and everything. So it takes more than just one conversation to really be able to educate a family or someone. But we have all the tools. So I was very happy to be there. I know there was a lot of people. Honestly, I was a little sad. There was a lot of people that I would talk to, and they said, "I'm not interested." But you know that they're not. It's not that they are really not interested. Sometimes you're just afraid to know where you are at that moment.
Exactly.
Or another thing is, there was a big crowds. Like the teams. There was a lot of there were like 10 people, little groups, another 10 people, and you would go talk to them, and they would just look at each other. No, I'm okay. And I'm like, okay, but thank you. You can't really do much. But, it was definitely a great experience for us, for all of us.
I know. I'm the biggest thing I really enjoyed was everybody having a great time.
Yes.
One of your team members came up to me and said, "Here, let me introduce to you." And I said, "I got good news for you. Not only do I know what you're promoting, but I know Sonia."
I wonder who that was.
And then she goes, "Oh!"
Oh, that's sweet.
But it was so great. I said, I love what you all are doing. But it was one of those exciting things that, I got to give the Consul's office of El Salvador a big thank you for putting this event together. It was fun to pick on Mexico and pick on the other teams and watch them playing hard and all that. But the biggest thing was watching the parents, the kids, and the music and the food.
Just the family, environment that we had there was beautiful.
We need more of those family gatherings. I really felt good about it. And as America's Chamber for Business, we were there for whatever they needed. We had a lot of people come by and stop by and said, "Who's America's Chamber?" But now they know.
Now they know.
Now they know who we are, and thanks to all the great people over there. What was the highlight of the event for you? I know there's many of them.
There was many. Honestly, there was many, but really, it was really interesting being just sharing a tiny speech with the consuls. That was an honor. It was pretty interesting. It was the American Chamber for Business, myself, of course, with, representing you guys as well, and all the consuls. That was pretty neat.
I think so.
Yes.
I'm like, wow, that is so cool.
Yes, that was definitely the spotlight I gave.
You're building relationships not only here, but throughout the Western Hemisphere. Isn't that exciting?
Very exciting. I actually got I have a lot of phone calls to make now.
Now you got a lot of work to do.
Yes, but that just the great results of the event. So hopefully I today I have to start today, because then people will forget about who Sonia Montenegro was. So I want to make sure they remember who they were.
Yeah,
who it was.
And while we were there, I got FC Dallas was there.
I got one of those little bags.
And
yes.
they gave me that, and they gave me all this real neat thing.
A lot of goodies.
And I think somewhere in there.
Tickets. There's tickets.
Oh, tickets. We get to go to the game.
There you go. That's
Thank
awesome.
you, FC Dallas. And right next to FC Dallas was the North Texas Soccer Association.
Yes, I saw them. They
Did
were
you
also
see them?
Mm-hmm.
And they, while I'm there, they said we're going to participate at the expo.
Wow, that's awesome!
What a beautiful day!
Yay.
And we got other companies that were there. They said we'll be at the expo, and I'm like, I love this, but I told them that if they needed me to play, to call me. I don't think I'm going to get a phone call, but just in case.
You never know. You never know.
Yeah, they gave us those bags, and what else did they give? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were giving a lot of goodies. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was the, but they were good quality orange towels.
Yes,
was
did you
giving
see
them
those? That was FC Dallas.
FC dollars as
Yeah.
well. Well, I went to get one because I thought, I'm like, when you're working out, you need those little toes. So, why not? It's colorful.
I got
I
two
went
of
there.
them.
Oh, really? when I went there, they were all gone. So I'm like, okay, that's okay.
And North
But I got the
Texas
little
Soccer
fan.
was there. Look at that.
There you go.
They came over and they said, "Hey, hello." Now I said, "Great." I told them they needed a player to call me. I haven't got a call yet, but
No, yeah, hopefully soon.
then they gave me a wristband.
There
It
you
says North Texas Soccer.
There you
How about
go.
that? I'll be
Awesome.
wearing that to support of the players, and I think
I think that's for the tickets.
yeah,
The code for the tickets.
yeah, there it is. And the schedule and a code to get tickets. So we'll all have to go and have
Oh
fun.
yes.
And
Take advantage of the free tickets. Why not?
yeah, and
Especially now, everyone trying to find affordable or free activities for the kids for the summer. It's a great opportunity.
yeah, and there were some other companies there that were exhibiting, and I saw some people serving food, and I'm like,
Have really good food. Really good food.
and the music was the speakers were good. I think I could hear all
They
the-
had a great show. There was a time where they were you there? They were actually dancing. They were dancing there as well. So they had the folklorico also. Yes,
I mean, that was so neat.
it was. You're right. We definitely need more events like that because it was definitely good to see. And my favorite part was seeing people from different countries. Like I spoke with people. I had conversations with people from Venezuela, Honduras, of course. El Salvador was like
All over.
Mexico, yes, but it was really nice. It was really nice. I actually took a picture with a team from Honduras. It was really cool, and
When
they were just having a blast there.
They were having so much fun.
Yes, look at that. Oh,
There they are. Yes. The only suggestion is next year in an air conditioned dome would be nice.
Yes.
Just in case.
Yes.
Just an idea.
I did had headache when I was out of there because I wasn't drinking enough water. And I didn't drink enough water because I didn't want to go to the restroom. So I got home and I was dehydrated. So it was so good when I got home. I felt so good.
That's a good question. Where were the bathrooms?
They have them.
Porta potties.
Yes.
Porta potties?
Yes. So that's why
Were they air conditioned?
No, Mr. Hearn.
No wonder he's like, I'm not drinking that much.
I'm like, no, I'm not gonna drink water because even though I was thirsty, so there's just little sips in there to get myself.
I don't blame you.
I looked around like, where's the bathroom? Like,
Yes.
where's the bar?
That's
Oh, no, I mean the bathroom.
That was the only thing. Yeah.
Bathrooms are by the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
They had a bar?
No,
I missed the bar.
the bathroom was by the parking lot.
Oh, and of course, I apologize for being a little late. We ran into some little customer. We like to take care of our customers, and no matter what time. And of course, hey CEO, what? Well, I'm telling you, we have this. We always have to go CEO.
Yesterday, we were to Houston yesterday in the Copa de Oro, in Mexico national team versus Honduras national team.
Whoa!
So, no. So,
We also had a long day
Yeah,
yesterday.
but
yeah,
I heard
so
that
the
in
Finnish come to work.
I heard in Houston it was like 80 degrees. Is that right?
Yes,
So it wasn't 100 like us.
109.
Oh God!
In Houston?
109?
Yes.
And you
So
were
we got 80
outside?
degrees.
Yes.
What time was this?
7.
7?
Yeah.
At night?
Yeah.
Oh, but the
Estaba,
sun's still
o
there.
sea, sí, después de que del mediodía estaba eso, y como andábamos de saco, andábamos sudando.
Oh, yeah, of course. I wanted to wear, I'm like, no, I can't do that. No, if I'm going to be outside, I'm going to
So
have to
they-
be great.
The Energy Stadium full sold out.
It was sold out.
So Mexico versus Honduras.
Who won?
Who won?
México 4, Honduras 0.
Mexico
Wow.
won. Okay. For the Mexican side, Viva Mexico. For Honduras, good game. Buen juego.
Next time, y'all. We got this next time.
Next time, right? But yeah, it was
So
kind of
on the quarters on the final, playing the 18th stadium. So ahí vamos a estar también.
Oh, they're playing it here?
Yeah.
Quarters? Final?
Yes.
But that's air conditioned.
Yeah, final. Yeah. Aquí sí hay allá
We'll
no.
go to that one, right?
Yes.
And we know where the bathrooms are. We know where the bar is.
So that one for sure.
And then for July's 2nd, we have tickets for the North Texas Soccer Club.
Oh, yes. We
So-
got to be there for
Ahí vamos a estar.
July when?
July
Well,
2.
before I head out, make sure I need some, okay?
Okay.
You have them with you right now?
No, we just meet at the stadium.
The
Oh,
stadium, Choctaw Stadium.
Just
Okay.
go in there and meet us at the.
But he's not gonna be here.
Oh, you're not going to be here.
What?
For the July?
Yeah. Ya tengo los tickets.
When? Which date in July?
Second.
It's a
July 2nd.
That's Sunday. I thought
Yeah.
you're going to Mexico. You're not going out of town.
Ya, pero ahí va a estar Super Cabo y Jason Soto
Oh,
en la
Super
entrada
Cabo.
con los tickets.
Oh, okay.
Yo los tengo, pero los voy a transferir para que ellos.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
the digital tickets.
So you just show up like.
Ya, ahí va a estar el equipo de Radio
Metro.
Metroplex recibiendo a la gente, los va a estar metiendo.
Yeah,
Yo no voy a estar, pero ahí va a estar la gente.
We're going to have a lot of people from the chamber and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that going in there. So
I have 300.
and you have to wear. We prefer you wear a red shirt, right? So,
Red shirt.
red shirt.
I love red, so I don't mind wearing red at all.
Yeah.
We're gonna be, also good for
And then,
4th of July.
Bring friends and they
Corté la mesa. Y ahora sí.
bring friends and
Oh, sí, la
everybody. Just tell me something.
Sí, me
and have a
pareció
good
que
time.
estaba más corta.
Okay, I'm gonna need then a minimum. I'm gonna need a minimum of 10 tickets. Okay.
Okay.
My friend, her
Well,
son
we'll be
loves
there.
soccer.
We're going to be there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just making sure in case.
Yeah.
Sometimes my Learjet goes places
Okay.
and I go with it.
Dreaming.
No, pero se los voy a transferir a
No.
Super Cabo para que él los meta a la gente.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
We'll
we'll
look
be
for
there.
Miss.
Y a la
we'll look
media area va a ir a Angie y Super Cabo.
¿Y se habla español?
¿Ya?
Se habla español.
Jesse Soto va a estar con él, entonces Jesse Soto en español y él en pollo.
All right. So, yeah, because it's going to be a fun time. We're going to be there. Va a estar como 85 degrees, right?
Ajá.
And we're gonna be outside.
Oh, yes.
Dice que va a haber lluvia.
Is it,
para
chalk?
el-
Oh, raining.
Oh, it's going to rain?
Ya, está pronosticado lluvia para ese día.
How bad? The last time I was going, there was thunder.
I haven't been there, so
Oh, you should go. It's going to
Yeah.
be fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
We have a lot of, and we make a lot of noise.
yeah.
So be ready. Be ready for noise.
Okay.
But anyway,
For noise.
it's so good, and it's almost 2:33,
1:30.
1:33. But Gloria's got some announcements of some of our members. Okay, we talk. The members that really did good this time was Alliance Dent Repair in Plano. You ought to see how much hail damage there was in this area. They are backlogged. So, to April and Andrew Kinsey at Dent Alliance, I'm glad you're doing really good. Yay!
Especially that area. I mean, it was
Especially.
this big. That,
When I
Yeah.
was there, they had 2 cars that were towed from the hail.
oh wow.
And they were both from Allen in Allen. So the balls were that huge, and the car was it's going to be towed.
Wow.
And so, but if you have a door ding, and we know we get those, no matter how much we try, he's got a special price for our members. to fix your door dings, and a special price if you want a ceramic coat over your car, so it's gonna look like brand new. So a lot of things going on, everything. But what is the number one thing that you hear from people that come to your events for your financial? What is it that you hear the most that they go, thank God you have it?
Yes.
What is that?
Well, all the workshops that we have,
The workshop.
the workshops, very, very informative, very informative. And that's just, it's when you get the click of where you are at that moment and what are those things that you need to change to have a better financial future.
And ladies and gentlemen, you have to do it. You can't get away from it. If you don't have a business plan, if you don't have a training, you're going to delay your wealth. You're going to delay your success. So what Sonia's telling you is right. Everybody needs to have a business plan and be there. So anyway, we're excited. But what is the besides the soccer? What other exciting thing happened to your team?
Well, just the bonding time that we had there, the ideas that we shared there, that was also pretty interesting, very nice. Just as a team, we are always meetings, talking to people, but sometimes we don't spend a lot of time together. So that was also we also had to enjoy the environment of family environment and just so that was definitely another great thing that we had. And they got to meet a lot of people,
Yes.
taking pictures with the Council of Mexico, and they were also sitting right next to us. But I got an incredible picture with with the Mexican flag and all that. Another one with the consul with of El Salvador and the lawyer. What was his name? The lawyer.
Lopez.
Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great conversation with him. He actually came to our booth and he was there talking to one of our team members, and she was just asking a lot of questions. So they walked out of there with a lot of knowledge as well.
Yeah, and the Lopez group that was there, uh, they sent me a text message that they want to participate in the expo. So I'm like, I love this. I love this. And so it was really nice. We picked up commitments for the expo, and the expo is going to be in Plano, Texas, November 2nd. This is not, this is a very modernized, innovative expo. It's connecting the Western Hemisphere for the global supply chain. Now, there's opportunities for businesses of all sizes to get involved in this new change. So we're facilitating. So we're Canada, North America, Central America, and South America. That is the group. We call it the WH hemisphere. So in the meeting, you will be connecting to Canada. We're having a meeting coming up with Susan Harper, the General Counsel of Canada. We have, of course, all the councils in Central and South America already participating. Our first one that came real quick was, of course, our Mexico, Paco. He is the Honorable General Counsel of Mexico. His name is Francisco de la Torre. And it's quite an honor to have him involved because he loves to make things happen. So, Paco, thank you for stepping up right away. And now we have other groups coming in. This expo is about all of us. This is to benefit yours. We have Africa coming, we got India coming, we got other countries that want to connect to the countries here in the Western Hemisphere. So it's going to change. Change is here. China, with all that's going on, and we learned from COVID, you have to have your local supply chain closer. So there's so much coming in. We've got companies from Canada, South America, Central South America coming in, opening offices here that are going to connect to that. Right now, the SBA, if you want to get a loan, typically they guarantee, SBA doesn't loan you the money, a bank loans you the money. SBA is a guarantor. They'll guarantee the note so that you get the loan. So right now it's about 75% guarantee on a regular business. But if you're going into the export business, they guarantee 90%. So everywhere you look at it, they're pointing that way. Right now, it's still open. The state of Texas will give you $10,000 grant if you're looking at exporting. So this is the big thing right now. This is what you want to look at, exporting. And of course, all those folks have to get good financial training to do this, because now you're going into international world, not just here. So you've got to have good connections everywhere you go. So it's so exciting. I mean,
Very
just-
exciting.
I'm going to be exporting something. I don't know something yet. I'll find something, folks. I'm going to export something. You watch. And so it's really good that we're bringing the Western Hemisphere to become like one big, massive business where we're all connected to each other. So remember, it's Canada and Las Americas, the Americas, which is what our chamber is about. We're not a city chamber, although we have city chambers. Our goal is to bring this big picture together. And that's what the expo is going to be all about. We have right now invitations going to the White House, to the state of Texas, to everybody that can bring this business world to reality. So Mexico right now, they're doing well in the global supply market. El Salvador is going to be explode in this field. Honduras, Guatemala, Panama, Chile, Argentina, all these countries are going to be feeding for all this global supply chain. So yeah, we got a lot of work.
Yes, I actually have a question. So, and now that you're talking, as you speak, I'm like thinking, who is exporting? And actually, one of the girls in my team is actually exporting craft. Like she goes and, and I'm like, okay, so if we want to help, as the American Chambers for Business, of course, we're providing, we're sharing all this information. I know the process, or we have to probably get in contact with the SBA to, get more information about the grant. Or how do we get more information so we can share with those that are already doing it or supporting but not really getting the benefit?
Well, one of the things that we've seen is there's in the community, there's a lot of misunderstanding. They think they're going to go to the SBA to get money. No, you're going to go to the SBA to get a guarantee, but the money is with a bank. So you want to find out if that bank is working with the SBA. So don't go to a bank that's not working with the SBA. So besides that, they have what they call lenders. So you've got like People Fund, the one that Gloria, who's Hector Marie?
Lift.
Lyft. He's a member. He's contact with him. Now they have that thing. Now I just got a notice from a group called Acción. Acción wants to work with the chamber to offer money loans. If you can, go for the grants.
Okay, just a second option.
Yeah.
Okay.
Preferably the grant, and then if not, borrow the money. But you can build your business a lot of things. If you did get the EDL loan or the PPP loans, remember to pay them back. Don't ignore them. So if you need help on that, call our chamber office. We'll connect you with the right people that you can stay in good graces because, in my opinion, you don't want to make the federal government mad at you. So pay up, folks.
Yes.
Find a way, talk to them, make arrangements, but do not
Something.
ignore them. So we can help you. And we got Herb Austin, who's a big supporter of their chamber. He's the district director for the SBA North Texas area, DFW. He will be doing some events with us where it's not going to be a presentation. You're going to come in ready to do work. So we are going to bring some of those lenders that we were mentioning. They're going to be in the same room. It's not a presentation, it's a workshop. You can go ahead and work your loans, do everything. But before you go there, you need your business plan. If you don't have a business plan, you're not going to get the money. Make sure you know your credit score. Will that make a difference? Yes. However, there's ways that you can work on it. We've got members that can help you with your credit score. If you're in business, you've got to know your credit score. Very important. Other items. Make sure your company is registered with the state of Texas. If they can't find you as a business in Texas, you're not going to get the money. So make sure that you have all your registrations, it's verifiable, and you'll be amazed how you're going to get. Now, if you work with the 8A program, which I would like to, Sonia's going to become an expert. She doesn't know that yet. On the 8A, you can get a certification. Now, if you're a woman-owned business, 5 to 6% of the federal government buys everything in very big quantities. You can qualify for set-asides. A set-aside is where the government is just going to come over, check you out, make sure you're legit, your company's all checked out, and they're going to award you contracts.
Wow.
All this is coming, folks. The thing is, the chamber, we don't do that. We go to your resources where you need to be. We're just your connector. So we're going to be doing a lot of that. There's other opportunities coming. There's investors wanting to participate with your company. Make sure your company is set up for investors. LLCs, good setup, but not really good for investors. Unless you want, it's harder to get people out. If you're an Inc., it's stock. So you can work with stock. So I say, okay, I'm going to give you this much money for 20% of your company. You give them 20% of your stock. But you can always buy it back. You can always do negotiations like that. So it's easier for investors, in my opinion, from experience. I'm not an attorney. I'm talking to you from lots and lots of years of experience. Okay? So we're going to set the path for you. We're going to help you. But I would highly recommend that you talk to Sonia to make sure that as you grow, you want your life insurance, you want your financial planning, you want to know what you're doing. Because if you don't, you could find yourself in trouble. What do you think about that, Sonia?
Well, great information. It's gold. It's gold for those out there. I think it is very informative, and I know most business owners don't have an idea of everything we have available.
No.
Okay, so with what American Chambers for Business is doing, is just really bringing everything to the table. And all we got to do is, of course, we have to do our part. We cannot expect, American Chambers for Business, you guys to do everything. I think you guys are already doing enough. So just take action and learn from you guys. And like you said, we, there's the path we just have got to follow in take action, because there's a lot of things that we can do and help or business grow, because that's the goal, and I see that a lot in the community of people that I know, and I'm, including ourselves, like, with the construction business, it's like a business has to, grow constantly. It cannot be the same revenue for this in last 5 years. You cannot. If you see the same revenue every year after year after year, then that's a big red flag. So there's time to, really sit down and work on the business plan, like you said, and find out what is going on. What is it that I need to work on?
Absolutely. And, like right now, if you own a restaurant, the internal revenue change how you report tips. If you don't know about that and you don't follow it, you're going to get some tremendous penalties and fine for not doing it. You can come to our chamber. Now, we're not CPAs. We're going to guide you to CPAs that can help you and everything. But if you deal with tips, especially in restaurants, the IRS has changed how you report them, and you better be doing it. Because if you do it wrong, there's going to be severe penalties and interest and all this kind of things. So we're going to be having virtual and on-site training on ideas on how to work your tips. So now your employees have to report the tips to the restaurant. And the restaurant has to make sure those taxes and Social Security taxes are paid.
Trying to make sure that everyone pays taxes.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
it's a $1.66 billion incentive of what the government says we need to fix that up. So if you're in the tip business of your business, you need to know this right away. We're going to be publishing things for you. Your best source is a CPA that handles payroll. Not all CPAs do payroll. So you need to ask, do you do payroll? And so we're going to have members in our chamber that actually are payroll type CPAs to help you out. You don't. I learned one thing in life from stories and everything. Do not make the government mad at you. They always win.
Don't try.
They're going to
Just
win.
don't do it.
So don't fight it. Don't think you're going to tell them something they haven't heard or seen before. So just do your part. All your employees have to follow the path on reporting tips to the restaurant. You don't have a choice. Just see what you have to do. We're going to be doing some videos. And we have a member, Avila's Mexican Restaurant. If you like good Mexican food, you want to go to Avila's Mexican Restaurant. Sometimes I got to go to the kitchen and see my grandma's not cooking. 'Cause they cook that good. And then
So authentic.
one person we're talking to is Tommy Bahamas for the expo. They got a great restaurant right there in Legacy. So hopefully they will become a member and we can go celebrate. And then we have 12 Cuts, which is on the tollway on Trinity, Frankfurt.
It's a steakhouse. Is that
It's a Brazilian steakhouse.
Yes.
Great people, great folks. We know them very well. We like to go there. So 12 Cuts. And what else? Where do you go eat? I know you have family with a restaurant.
Yes.
We need to go there.
We still need to go there.
Where are they?
They're in Louisville, Main Street Cafe. So very authentic. I really like that Main Street Cafe. But that's my, of course, my favorite brunch place. But I go everywhere depending where I'm at.
Absolutely.
So, it's like I like food. So anywhere, I'll just stop by. And I do like to try different things too,
What kind of food? Where are they?
Mejor vamos a La Habana.
Havana. What is it that they have?
Cuban food.
Cuban food.
Cuban food. Well, I still need to try Cuban food, Miss Gloria said. There's a restaurant. Oh, I want to try.
We'll have to go there and take pictures.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me know. I want to
yeah,
know.
mandamos
I haven't
saludos a
tried
La
Cuban
Habana.
food.
Tiene sandwich cubano.
It's in Arlington.
Yeah, sandwich cubano, not far from it.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's if you like Cuban food, wow.
Well, I haven't tried Cuban food, so I don't know if I like it. So maybe one day we'll go.
Well,
Si
you're
me
going with an
decías
expert.
energía, un café cubano.
Strong?
And Gloria was there. She's Cuban, so she knows real Cuban food.
So you know if it's authentic, if it's real.
Yes.
Okay.
And and I was watching Angel eat lots of Cuban food there. Está comiendo cubano ahí.
Mhm.
Le gustó. He liked it.
¿Les gustó?
I like they brought us a sampler plate. They had a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
It was so good. But, Ms. Sonia, we're coming to the end of the hour,
Yes.
This
Thank
is
you.
cheaper.
and we're going to play some music, and then we're going to come back at 2 o'clock talking Spanish.
Spanish. Yes.
So,
Awesome.
I go from Captain the Americas to Capitán las Americas.
Sounds
But,
good.
We got some good music, Maestro.
Maestro.
Music.
We'll
Three,
see
two,
what we're going to do.
One.
And Sonia, thank you.
Oh, no,
You
thank
are
you.
so special.
Thank you.
We are, I don't know what the chamber would do without you. You're
Thank
such a
you.
great leader.
No, thank you. I am very happy to be here and just help the community and you guys in anything I can.
And
That's what we're here for,
Sonia's president of the Frisco Chamber, so she's going to have to get that money circulating around for everyone, Latinos, everybody. So
Yes.
we look forward to that.
Absolutely. Yes. Lots of projects, Mr.
I
Kerr. There's a
know,
lot going on.
But the good part is good connections make you money.
Absolutely. That's what we're looking for. This
And
is,
if
and
you're
this is
in
what
bu-
Chambers for Business is
Yeah.
for.
And if you're in business, you better be making money.
Mhm.
Right?
Money. That's right.
And we're going to see what our CEO is going to play for us. He's picking something. He's going through his records.
And
He's
fun.
looking. Almost there. We're giving him a hard time. We're going to make him nervous.
That's why it's taking a little longer.
A 3-year binding contract. No. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back at 2 o'clock. And Sonia, thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Back at 2 o'clock.